Isn't it funny how we rush through life and animals seem to easily just go with the flow? And the biggest question I always get asked is what is one of the biggest difference between us humans and animals? And I always say it's not the one difference. There are a few things. But let me start. So first of all, animals don't have an ego. There is no ego. That means way less challenges in communication, in handling, in being, in coexisting with animals. The second thing is animals are always, and this is my experience for over 16 years of working with animals, they are always honest because in their world there is no reason to lie. It just doesn't exist. The third thing is they're very observant. They take their time to process things, to get used to things or people, and to adapt. Because they observe, they read our energies, they understand from their perspective what is going on around them and what they could do to adapt to it. So another thing is that they don't judge. Good and bad doesn't exist for animals. It is what it is, and I have heard that so often. It is what it is. They never question something twice or reject the situation. They might be unhappy with something, but it's not that they judge it as we do. We say this is good, this is bad, this looks nice, this looks ugly. That never happens. I never came across that. And I have talked to hundreds and hundreds of animals. Animals basically are. They have nothing to achieve, nothing to prove. So we humans, we always aim for the next goal, the next level, going higher, doing more. Also, this is something I have never come across in the animal world. Doesn't matter which species I've talked to, if it was a tiger, an elephant, a horse, a cat, they simply are. Some of them even are great healers. But it's not that they're aiming for something, it's not that they set goals. They just follow the intuition and they just basically be. They survive in this world. And all of them are very empathetic. They feel us and they see us and they're even willing to help us if we just ask. If we just do our part, they are willing and happy to be there for us. And then another thing is they are very good in forgiveness. No matter how bad the experience is with the human being, if they just see that we are making an attempt towards them, that we want to do our part, that we are willing to change, they're ready to forgive nearly everything. And I really love that about animals. They're very innocent, very kind, they're pure love. And that makes it so easy to connect to them anyhow. So when people ask me what is the biggest difference between humans and animals, I normally explain that because I cannot break it down to one or two things. There are about 5 things, and I really love that because every perspective they share, it includes those things. You feel how empathetic they think. They always also think of others. They're never selfish. They're always in a very loving way. They're reacting in a very loving way. They're always honest. And they're very bold about it. They have nothing to hide, nothing to lie about. So if you've ever wondered what the biggest differences are between humans and animals, here you are.